Did you know that Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, was not actually Egyptian? It's a fascinating tale full of twists and turns, so buckle up as we dive into the life of one of the most iconic figures in history. Our story begins around 2,000 years ago in the land of Egypt, where Cleopatra was born to Ptolemy II, the Pharaoh of Egypt, in 69 BC. Despite popular belief, Cleopatra was not Egyptian, but rather of Greek origin, descending from a long line of Greek Macedonians who were established as rulers during the reign of Alexander the Great. As a young girl, Cleopatra was intelligent, charismatic, and ambitious. She spoke multiple languages and was the first of her dynasty to actually learn the language of the people she ruled, Egyptian. At the tender age of 18, she ascended to the throne alongside her 10-year-old brother, Ptolemy XIII. The siblings ruled together, but it was a tumultuous partnership, fraught with power struggles. Eventually, Cleopatra fled Egypt and her brother's oppressive rule. However, she was not one to be easily defeated. Cleopatra returned, allied with Julius Caesar, and defeated her brother in a civil war. Cleopatra's alliance with Caesar was not just political, but also personal. They became lovers and had a son together, Caesarion. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Cleopatra aligned herself with Mark Antony, with whom she had 3 children. However, this alliance would prove to be her downfall. Mark Antony's rival, Octavian, waged war against Cleopatra and Antony. Defeated and desolate, Antony committed suicide. Cleopatra followed suit, choosing death over capture. Thus ended the reign of the last pharaoh of Egypt. Now, there are several surprising aspects about Cleopatra's life. First, the fact that she was of Greek origin, not Egyptian, is a revelation to many. Second, her mastery of languages and political savvy were extraordinary, especially considering the time period she lived in. She was a woman ruling in a man's world, and she did it with aplomb. Third, her romantic alliances with powerful men like Julius Caesar and Mark Antony were not just strategic, but also deeply personal. She bore children with both men, intertwining her personal life with political maneuvers. Finally, the manner of her death is still a subject of debate among historians. Legend has it that she committed suicide by letting an asp bite her, but some historians believe she may have used poison. In conclusion, Cleopatra's life was a fascinating mix of power, passion, and tragedy. She was more than just a queen. She was a formidable ruler, a cunning strategist, a loving mother, and a woman of immense courage. Her story continues to captivate us, even 2,000 years later.